Hello everybody, this is Fire Nibbler, and I've had a lot of people asking me how I get my computer to look so awesome as it is here. So this video is just going to be a tutorial to teach you how to make your computer look like this, and possibly add a little bit of speech recognition, and make your computer run at least twice as fast. So this is just completely redoing your computer so it looks awesome. Now for this you're going to need administrative controls in order to run various programs and stuff. So let's start out with downloading Rainmeter, which is the application to get your desktop to look just like this. So we want to go to Google Chrome, and once we go there, let's just go to the Rainmeter site and download Rainmeter. Once Chrome opens, there we go. Okay, so Rainmeter. Now I know this tutorial works on Windows Vista and Windows 7. Let's see, making it speech activated won't work on Windows 8 without some special modifying, but I'm not going to go over that in this episode. So first, what you want to do is you want to go to Rainmeter Desktop Customization Tool, sorry, and then just find the download and download it. So I already have it downloaded. So once you download it, just run it like a normal program. Let's see, and then once you get it running, then this will show up. So it won't have these two skins. It'll only have this first skin, and you're gonna have to download the other skins. Now the skin that I have downloaded right now is called Neon Space. I have another one called Iron Man, but it's not as good for my desktop, so I don't really use it. So let's see, Neon Space. Neon Space Rainmeter. So you just just find the download on here. Let me get the link for that. So I'll be putting this link in the description of the video. So now you see this desktop looks a lot like what mine does. It has a couple extra features that I chose not to put on mine. So what you do for this is just hit the download button right here. So I'm going to download that for you. So I already have it downloaded, so I'm just going to open up the file that it's downloaded in, and that is somewhere in here. Let's see, Neon Space. One second, let me pause while I find it. Yeah, so I found it. It was right here, so it'll download and it'll look just like this. So all you do is double click it to open it. I already have it in my Rainmeter, so I'm not going to do it. So just click no. Well, you click yes, I click no. And so what you want to do is once you have it downloaded, you got to choose which of these icons or which of these you want turned on. So I have the small one loaded because my screen is smaller than other computer screens. So you just choose which ones you want loaded, and then you drag them around the screen to show where you want it. So I'm going to enable dragging, and so now I can drag the stuff around on the screen and stick it anywhere. Just enable whichever size works best and choose which ones you like, and then this is really how you get your desktop. Every time you start up, it'll load this. Some things to make it look nicer is you might want to get rid of all the desktop icons, and if you want, you can go in and customize the code in order to change the icons for this, but I'm not going to go into that in this video. So next, what we want to do is we want to speed up our computer. Well, you can also choose any background you want. I just have this background because I think it looks awesome. Anyway, so next we're going to go to how to speed up your computer. So first, what you want to do is you want to go to Computer, and then you right click Local Disk, then click Properties, then you can click disk cleanup, my files only. Now what this is doing is it's just getting rid of extra disk space, like preloaded icons that take up a lot of memory. It'll get rid of several gigabytes in your local disk. It really doesn't do anything bad. It doesn't delete anything bad because it'll just reload it as necessary when you get to the files that you need. So I'm just going to pause the video while this loads and I'll get right back to you. Okay, so once it's loaded, it's going to have a pop-up screen that looks just like this. So what you do is you just tick the ones that you want reset. I would not recommend doing this one or this one. And the hibernation file cleaner, do not tick this unless you never want to hibernate your computer again, so just leave that alone. But everything else you can tick. And then after you do that, just click OK, delete files, and then just wait for this to load. I'll get back to you once it's done loading. Okay, so it's done loading. So let's see. Another thing that you can do to make your computer faster is click the check now button. This will go through and check like all errors in your entire computer, all programs and stuff. That takes like an hour or two, so I wouldn't really recommend doing that unless you want to stay away from your computer for a little bit. Then there's just other stuff here that you can explore and check out. And let's see. Now what you want to do is it'll make your computer a lot faster. You see with a lot of Windows stuff, what they do is they have a whole ton of animations that really slow down your computer. Like underneath your mouse they have a tiny shadow. They have animations for closing the window. Like I've got most of it disabled, but that really causes a whole ton of lag on your computer. This will be making it about a 150 to 200% faster if you do this. So what you want to do is you want to hit start, then right click computer, then click properties. Then you go to advanced system settings and just click on that. Let's see. Then just click continue. This is what you needed your administrative password or whatever for. And then performance, visual effects, processing schedule, memory uses, and virtual memory. So just click on settings for that and it'll open up this. Now the default is everything is open, but what I would recommend first what you want to do is you want to hit adjust for best performance, which means that you get rid of all this, but I would recommend checking a few of those, otherwise it'll look really ugly. So let's see. I'm gonna go through and list all the ones that I have checked. So fade or slide menus into view, that makes it possible for the bottom icon to slide into view when I move my mouse down, otherwise it just pops up and pops down. Show preview and filters in folder, that's just like when you click on a folder, it kind of shows you a little bit of what's inside the folder. See, look right here, it's got images of what's inside the folder. You can disable that if you want, but I chose not to. Then shadows under menus, that's not really necessary. Same with under mouse pointer, that one causes a lot of lag. Show thumbnails instead of icons. If you unclick this, it'll make it so all the images just use a little icon for image instead of actually showing the image, which in my opinion looks really ugly. Show translucent section rectangle, that's pretty much just this. Window contents while dragging, otherwise it'll become invisible when you're dragging this around. Smooth edges for screen fonts. If you unclick this, then everything will look really blocky and pixelated, so I wouldn't do that. Smooth scroll list boxes, you want to click that, otherwise it'll like, instead of scrolling smoothly, it'll be really jumpy. Use shadows for icon labels on the desktop. That one's really up to personal choice. I just leave it checked because I feel like it. And use visual styles on windows and buttons. You're gonna want to leave this one checked as well, otherwise it'll look really ugly. So then you just click apply. And once this is ready, your computer should run a whole lot faster. Let me pause while it's loading. Okay, so it's done loading. That's pretty much it for computer enhancements to make it faster. Next, we're going to go on to speech recognition. So, let's see. Alright. Oh, my computer's... Let's see. Alright. So for speech recognition, you go to Control Panel. Wait for it. And then you click on speech recognition. And then start speech recognition. Now for this, it'll just have basic Windows speech recognition. You can add more speech recognition if you're on Windows Vista or Windows 7 by downloading the Windows speech recognition macros. I'm going to show you that download right now. Let's see. So Windows speech recognition macros. So this link will also be in the description. Feel free to click it. While Windows speech recognition is starting, the computer lags a lot more, so you just want to wait for that to start. There we go. Alright, so the speech recognition has started. So all you do is download this and run it. And I already have it downloaded. Again, just download it, click through all of it to get it installed. It's hosted on Microsoft, so it's a trusted website and everything. Let's see, I'm just going to run it from my computer to show you what it's like. So after you click run, this little icon will show up in the bottom. You want to right click that. And then you can click new speech macro. You can do an insert text macro. Let's take a look at that, where all you do is you put in like hello. So every time you say hello, it'll insert this text wherever your little pointer is, and it'll say hi. Not gonna run that one. Run a program. All you do is just choose the path to the program you want to do, and you enter the phrases that you want to speak to run it. So you can say open Google Chrome, and it'll open Google Chrome if you put Google Chrome here. Then of course there's send keystrokes, which just sends pretty much just keystrokes. And then emulate recognition. This just runs a separate voice recognition command. And then advanced, insert XML to create sophisticated speech macros. So this is the one that I use. Inside the XML you can use a bit of Ajax, and that's just XML with JavaScript. And this can make you really advanced stuff. So I'm going to show you a bit of a project that I've been working on. So, Notepad. I use Notepad++. Let's see. There we go. And so this is what a speech recognition macros looks like. This is the JavaScript in it. But really, for a basic speech macros,